Hey, 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 welcome back. Welcome back to the Gemini channel. My name is Laura. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to do a general message for Gemini. Know that energy is fluid. Rules can be reversed. Interpret the message as it best resonates with you. Also know on this channel and all my channels, I like to dive deep within the reading, so I do look at everything, but we take more time to look at the spiritual blocks, the shadows, and see how they play as karmic themes to help you understand why everything's playing out the way that it is with your person. Very important when you're dealing with a person that wears masks, create facades and illusions, right? Anything of any importance or relevance to the channel you can find in the description box, including the word in the video. The word in the video is always on the first card that I pull out. It's the underlining energy that tells us why everyone's doing what they're doing. Now, if you wanted to enter into winning a free reading with me, don't forget to write that word in your comment bar. You'll know if I chose you, if I wrote the word winner underneath your comment. Then all the directions on what you need to do will be again in that description box. All right, we're going to jump right on in today and see what is the word of the video. Let me pull another card too. Again, first card out is lies and illusions. Well, automatically, I feel like you're in separation from somebody that is pretending that they're really happy, but they're not. It's again, they're trying to create the illusion that they're happy, but they're not. They're living a lie. That's right off the bat is what I'm feeling. And also maybe that they don't even care, like maybe that they don't even care about, what they did to you, where again, I feel like this person finds you exquisite, finds you again very different from anyone that they've ever met before. So they're having a very hard time in letting you go. The irony is when they first were dealing with you, they were very narrow-minded and acted like they didn't care. But I felt like you were so different from them. So that's really what it is. It's that this person is in separation. They're acting like they don't care. And they actually really do. They're acting as if they're happy and they're not. When you were dealing with this person, they acted like, again, that they didn't care. Well, let's see what else that they did. They were getting attention from a lot of different people. It's like this person likes to get attention. They get attention. They got to be the life of the party. They create like the facade again all the time. They're almost like the happy clown, the sad clown that's always pretending to be happy. That's the energy there. Um, but they're really insecure. And I feel like they're insecure within this connection. And part of it is because they don't like to be seen as someone that's full of drama. But the thing is, you're not reacting to them and they're coming across dramatic. It's making them angry because, again, they do have feelings for you. But again, went withdrawn from you. This person doesn't like to be transparent. They don't like to, again, really where they don't want to let people in. They live to really create that intimacy. They would have to again give the connection time and energy and real energy where they were authentic and they were transparent. But this person is lost. And they're lost in the fact that they don't know who they are. They don't feel like they have a purpose. They don't feel like they have. And so because there's like this emptiness inside of them, they're again tend to be someone that craves drama, even though they don't want to be seen as they're creating drama. They create drama because again, they don't give any energy and they're always like deceiving. So that's the issue. They're always trying to get over and you call them out on it and they become self-righteous. So you just got to a point where you're like, you're keeping a connection to me, but you're not giving anything to me. And it's like, and really, it's like there's nothing there. Like this person, like again, I feel like it does get scared because there is a sense that you do feel like home. They know that they can be who their true self around you. Um, and they can't stand the thought of you being with someone else. but they betrayed you. And they get emotional when they think about you because of that betrayal. They create obstacles, and the obstacles is really their ego. They wish that you were there with them because, again, you feel like comfort, but they know that they betrayed you and they know that they would have to actually come back and apologize. They feel like they are making better changes for themselves. But the big problem that they're seeing that they do is that they run away to avoid facing their feelings and their problems. And they ran away from you because they felt like they couldn't live up to the expectations of you. Now, I don't feel like that's what you did, that you came in with expectations, but they can tell by the way that you live. I feel like they never had feelings for someone on your vibration. Like it's almost like they took a shot in the dark and and you're never gonna like me. That's never gonna happen. And you wound up liking them, and it was like they didn't know what to do. So they acted really immature, and they tend to be very immature, where again, you make them feel something. It doesn't make them feel comfortable. And so again, now that you're in separation, this person is really like having to do the healing, and it's making them look at themselves. Like I said, that they ran away from you because they couldn't live up to your expectations. But like I said, the expectation was really that you wanted to give and take equal reciprocity. This person's usually, he tends to go for lower hanging fruit. It was a shot in the dark that you know, they never thought that you were going to have feelings for them, never. And then when that you did, it's like they became like almost like very immature about it, decided to play a lot of games. It's again where they didn't take the opportunity. And so again, they're like hoping that time has not run out. But they know that a lot of time has passed. But I feel like this person really isn't that stable within their life. So again, and I feel like you're someone that is. So again, the expectation of what they know that you will want from them, which they should actually want for themselves, by the way, but they're insecure. They're insecure. And so you hold up that mirror, that reflection. So again, doesn't mean that you're a twin flame, but it does mean that you have the power to project their awakening. Again, because you're so genuine. It's again, that's what they feel about you, that it's again in their feelings for you, really making them again transform. They feel like your again family is unexplained because it's a soul connection. And now that they're looking back and seeing the way that they treated you, it's like they're upset that they didn't give you romance at the time. It's like, and really they want to come in and they want to stop the cycles, the negative cycles, and begin a positive cycle with you. They want success. They want success. It's this person just feels again that you're like supposed to be in their life. And it's really the integrity of who you are that makes this person like actually want commitment, and they're actually feeling like it's true love. It's true love. But I feel like I said, this person is very insecure, and it's almost like it was almost like they didn't really think you would have feelings for them, and they like really tried to be suave and like you fell for them, and it, like I said, it shocked them, and they shot themselves in the foot. They didn't know what to do with it, and now like so much time has gone by, and they've been thinking about you, and they're comparing you to other people because they normally go for lower hanging fruit, but they're saying is, oh my God, look at the opportunity that I just missed out on. I don't want to miss out on this opportunity. I don't want to miss out. They actually feel like, again, that they've compared you, and they weren't meaning to do that. They weren't meaning to do that. It's just you affected them without them realizing that you affected them until you were gone, which again was making them have to like come back, and the fact that they want to come back and surrender their ego, they feel like this is true love. Well, I'm going to pull two more from this deck. Actually, those don't go in this. I'll put them back. I just want to see if it says anything else. Yeah, it's like this person values you. They love you just as you are. They feel like, again, that they respect you so much. And again, they just feel like this is a timeless connection. They feel like it's a timeless connection. And I want to say that it does bring out their vulnerability, but it's again, it's like it brings out their vulnerability, but it makes them want to be protective of you. It's again, that's the way that this person shows love. They may not be able to show you love through, again, speaking, but they're going to show it to you through, again, protecting you, because they feel like that's a beautiful quality that you have, that you're vulnerable, that you're transparent, that you're real. It makes them want to do those things. But this person, like you said, I don't feel like that's their strength. I feel like their love language is more to come in and do and to protect you. But again, this connection by you walking away made them surrender their ego. That's what's happening here. And now you always have free will to do what you want. But we'll pull like three cards. One just fell out. It's a little bit of a tumble salt there. It's face down. So let's see what it is. Oh, itchy face. All right. Universe. So source, infinite, creation, higher perspective, bigger picture. So again, the law of one. So the law of one is, again, this is a soulmate. Again, we asked to see what you are going to do. It's again, there is the source is connected to this connection. Doesn't mean that it's a soulmate twin flame, but it could be, but it could also be just a soulmate, somebody that again is coming into your life and you're teaching them and they're teaching you. But there is a sense that again, you get to see things from the bigger picture because again, you're seeing things through the filter of unconditional love, which is that law of one. So yes, again, you can do that. And that there is a part of you that feels like it's faded, but you also know that there's like you do have a choice, but you do feel more that I feel like it's faded, where this person may feel like it's a coin toss whether you're going to be with them or not, because I don't think that you show that you feel that way about them. And again, this as long as this person puts in the effort required for you, it's again really that's what's going to be able to tell. It's like you want to take this person back because you feel again the law of one, but you know that it's a risk. It's a 50-50 chance. You know that. However, you're willing to put in the effort. It's like, and that's really what spirit's saying. It's like as long as this person puts in the time and really like puts in like enough energy, like I said, that's the effort required, yes, then you will be with them. But it's like it's almost like you're not going to say no because there's feelings. However, you know that you're taking a gamble. And so it's almost like you're going to give this person a chance and they better not mess up because if they mess up, they're out, is what spirit's saying that's where you are. That's what you are going to deal because you don't want to regret it either. You understand that a person can make mistakes and that healing doesn't feel good and that you're looking at things from a higher perspective, that the divine is using you to help this person heal in this particular way. Well, guess what? The divine is also utilizing that person to help heal you. So let's take a peek at your inner child wounds. Why are you in this person's life? And card number one is gifts, which is a great one because it's, again, in separation, you found talents. You know, your intuition is also a gift, knowing not to be with this person, but also knowing that this person, you know, does have feelings, knowing how to handle them is intuitive. You may be somebody that does have healing capabilities, but you're also like healed yourself not to be codependent and not to like fall prey for someone on a lower energy. No, because again, the water is that second chakra, which is about going with the flow of life, not controlling what's going on in your environment, but going on within your own life that you have control over. Meaning, where are you putting your time, your energy, you're focusing your money, that those elements allow you to manifest. When we manifest, again, it's where we're putting like our time, and that's whatever stirs up our heart, whatever we're passionate about. But in order to become who we are, it takes a lot of time and energy. So Spirit's saying, and that's that water element is, again, that second chakra where it's the birthing center, birthing, creation. That's also the emotional center, learning to be emotionally balanced regardless of what's going on in the environment, because you again are in your gifts. You're again utilizing your gifts, and the higher self, the God part of self, the intuition is one of your gifts. To have discernment is a gift. So again, your creative energy where you're manifesting with it is also a gift. So again, this person, like, I feel like the innocence was ruined when you were a child, just the same way as you weren't allowed to create yourself as a child. And then someone telling you what to do, telling you, listen, you got to go to school, you got to get good grades, you have to, you know, I mean, a lot of our parents wanted only the best for us. However, the innocence is when we're not allowed to be a child, when there's all of a sudden rules. And the rules are to become, you know, what people want us to become, and to neglect what we want to do, where we want to put our energy in our own creativity. Over because of safety and security. So your safety and security, which is love, is the emotional connection that parents give, was affected when you again would put your energy into your hobbies, your creative talents. So you couldn't listen to your intuition. Otherwise, you were neglected. So again, the innocence of that love is unconditional is gone. Is that love is conditional as long as you again neglect your creativity, your passion for security, instead of following and so like what you want to create. Your third eye is again to be able to see what you want to create. And that only happens when we're grounded. But if we don't have the security, we can't do that. Then our second chakra, like I said, is affected. We can't go with the flow of life because we're not emotionally fulfilled enough to. And then, but you were, and this person wasn't able to affect you. And that's really what's making this person humble themselves. That's really what's making them like 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what's really making them come back. When here it is, it's like you're just listening to your higher self. And you pull 3 from this deck to see again why. Again, it's all of a sudden it's about following your soul's calling, and that's that you're aligning your actions with your values. This person does not align with your values. Part of it was, again, to face fear, meaning it doesn't matter what goes on in your environment. What's most is about transcending the limitations of those perceived fears and really stepping into your true self. But that can't happen without confronting the challenges. So again, here's a good way to confront your challenges is, again, to like focus on the bright horizons by taking bold action steps in the direction that you want to go in. Right? It's again that, and to rise above. This is the only way that you can flow with grace. Otherwise, you can't flow with grace. So it's about living authentically and boldly, unafraid to be yourself, living out loud. And that's really what it was. It's like you weren't allowed to live boldly and live out loud. You were told who to live. You had to abandon your creativity for your security. Again, being told that love was transactional, where Spirit's saying no, it's not. It's love is not transactional. It's about, you again going into uncharted waters and really again helping you to rise above, helping you to transform, helping you to, like I said, become a better version of yourself, so that if this person comes back into your life the way that they want to come back into your life, and if you choose, which it showed here that you would, then you would, as long as they put effort in, that is, then Spirit says it wouldn't matter, because this is about not caring what goes on in your environment, getting strong within yourself, regardless, being able to go up against difficult people that you care about, that you do love, because then we tend to either say they could be in our life or no, yes or no. Either I can have them in my life or I can't. Where Spirit says you can have them in your life, just not the way that you're doing it. It's like, because you lose yourself. It's like, or the people tend to do what they want you to, tend to project onto you what they want you to do, and you lose yourself. This is about not losing yourself, embodying the energies that you want to, putting your time, energy, and focus into your creativity. And that's how you reparent yourself, and understand you will see stability there if you, again, are putting the energies like out there. And so that you can like flow with the environment, that you don't have to live by other people's narratives. That's the healing nugget. And that this person is seeing that, and they're seeing how authentic that is. And that's inspiring them. That's part of the reason why they're coming back. So Spirit leaves us off with one more message. I have cards everywhere, just everywhere. And it leaves us off with inner beauty. Open your eyes and your heart and direct your gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. So Spirit's saying it's all about like what's inside of you, and to realize that you're the light, right? That you have, no matter what's going on, no matter the ordeal, that you have faith in a better future. You turn darkness into light. You open your heart to others and to God, and are spiritually strong, that you draw light to not just yourself, but you shine from the inner self with all your being, and that's how you become yourself. And it's about being true to yourself, is what Spirit's saying. And that's really what this message was about. This person in the beginning wanted you not to be yourself. And the fact that you stood true to yourself, that's actually what inspired this person to really fall in love, I think, because again, they love the authenticity and they love the light that you shine. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave that there. You let me know how you resonate with this one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.